98th by Adrian Marcel. Thanks to the support of his parents, Adrian got his start in the music business when he was young. Enrolling in the Oakland Schools for the Arts and a lot of performing with bands at a young age prepared him for this. He dropped 3 albums with Republic Records with a hit song, 2 AM, coming from that run. How's the new music though? Here's our honest review of 98th by Adrian Marcel.
98th by Adrian Marcel.
I feel like it should be like 98th and something.
Yeah, like I need to cross street. You know, just having a one street, that's different.
Yeah, it is.
Like, you know, like even Bone Thugs, East 1999 Eternal, that's 2 streets.
Yeah.
But anyway, how you feel about this album artwork?
Oh, that was pretty cool. Basic kind of collage of, you know, images that represent 98th, and I guess it's 98th and MacArthur.
Oh,
but
yeah, you put it on the cover, but you gotta put it on the album too.
Yeah, but you know, it's a cool little collage. I guess everything that kind of meant something to him. Got the baby photo and everything like that, so it's cool.
Yeah, you pretty much nailed it. I mean, you can see Oakland at the bottom of the picture, the street names, baby pictures. I guess he likes flowers. I don't know if that could be bananas. I don't know what the hell that is.
Those are flowers.
Those are flowers?
I believe so.
Okay, baby pictures, cars, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, the things that are important to him. The flow of this album, man, the flow of this project right here is kind of like him playing around with other people's songs at the same time, like incorporating his own songs into them. And to me, those are usually the highlights throughout the project.
Yeah, it's just a really laid back flow. Not really crooning, but I would say like, you know, serenading, you know, here and there.
Highlights, man. Look, man, the highlights to me, Automatic is the first highlight that comes to mind, man. It's basically like his rendition of Cater to You. I thought that was dope. Is You is another song that actually kind of stuck out to me. And then I also thought Slow Burn was another really, really good song as well.
Yeah, I really love how the way sound. It just got a like really, really smooth sound. These Days I thought was pretty dope. And Automatic most definitely is a highlight. I just love that whole rendition. Out of all the renditions he kind of put in the album, I thought this was like the most clear, noticeable one. And it really, really didn't seem like a cheap knockoff remake. It really made it his own, so it was really, really dope. And Is You was pretty dope as well.
Lowlights, man. Look, my lowlight isn't a specific song, actually. It's just the fact that the songwriting here was really simple. And the highlights were when he was using other people's songs. So that's like, you know, that's not really good. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like his voice sounds amazing.
Yeah.
He's picking good beats.
Yeah.
But I listened to this album 5 times and it just doesn't stick.
Mm-hmm.
Like nothing sticks from it. It was really weird to me because I was just like, man, normally a lot of songs are like by the time I get to that point in the album,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I've got a good, you know, idea of how the songwriting and everything is, but nothing stuck, and unless it was coming from somebody else's songs.
Okay.
And that's like my biggest gripe with this project.
Yeah, I feel like the writing wasn't like as well executed as I would wanted it to be. I feel like it has some catchy lyrics here and there that you can sing along to, but other than that, a lot of them are pretty forgetful, unless it's one of the renditions where you're like, okay, that's really cool. But my only other issue with the album was the voicemails. They kind of really didn't fit to me. I mean, they fit in essence, but they kind of was just like, once you hear the voicemails, you don't want to hear it again.
Well, at the same time, I don't feel like they fit. Like, I think you're right, they don't fit.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like the voicemails are her not being able to get in contact with him.
Yeah.
I don't feel like there's any closure to that situation throughout the project. And it's like the songs don't really reference it really either.
Most definitely. Right on.
Final thoughts, man. Look, if you want to get some nostalgia to some older songs, like the Brian Michael Cox style of songwriting, where he kind of references older songs and kind of does interpolations of those and his lyrics, there's some songs on this project that'll definitely work for you. But overall, I mean, I still think there is something up here that you'll walk away with. Like, I have 3 songs that I like on this, but overall, man, it's a pretty forgetful project, and I don't see myself listening to this a whole lot, just because I can listen to Lucky Day, I can listen to Lizzo, I can listen to Nobody. You know, there's some projects that came out this year that left a bigger imprint on me than this did.
Yeah, I think that's what it comes away with. Like, this album, it doesn't leave a really lasting impact. I mean, it's good when you listen to it, and you can get some nice rides, smooth sounds. But at the end of the day, it comes off as I don't feel like there was a lot of originality with him because with all the renditions and everything like that. So I feel like he has a great voice and a great sound. Maybe I just gotta look up at some of his older music and see where he's come from to this point to see if he has really played around with his versatility like that.
Final grade, man. Look, I'm gonna give it a dash, but when I say it's a dash, I mean like it's on the lower end of a dash, just because the lyrics are pretty forgetful. I don't see many reasons for me to come back and listen to this joint. His voice sounds amazing. If he can get down with some better songwriters to help him out with the songwriting, he could keep working with the same producers. I think this project would probably be out of there, but at the current moment, with the way it stands, I just need some stronger songwriting and some more lyrics that I can latch on to other than other people's songs per se,
Yeah, I'm definitely give it a dash. I feel like you find some things that you like from this project. You might have a couple songs here and there you can add to your playlist. But as an album as a whole, I don't think it's a lot to come back to. But I think there is a lot to like about him and his voice, and just the wave that he's going with. I think a lot of people will latch on to that because it's just an easy vibe to get attached to.
Not to compare him to Chris Brown, but Chris Brown did a lot of like reinterpolations of other people's songs.
Yeah.
But the songwriting on those songs and the songs where he didn't do it was still pretty strong.
Yeah.
So it's like that. I mean, I know Chris had like a lot of songwriters on his songs too.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just got to work with other people to get the best outcome. You
Most
can't
definitely.
always depend on self or the same people all the time.
Right.